business. We're so excited for it. It's going to be awesome. We've got about 60 to 90 seconds, and then we're going to get started here. All right. Hey, Micah. Super excited for you guys. All right. If you want to shout out your name and say hey to everybody, feel free to. We got about 60 more seconds. Also, guys, as we're getting going, you can ask for new to Zoom, no worries. You can actually chat with us down if you're on the phone or if you're on a computer. Down at the bottom of your screen, you'll see a little thing that says chat. You are more than welcome to click on that throughout the call tonight. If you guys have any questions or something pops up, Brandy's talking, you can put your questions in there. We'll make sure they get answered. We want to make sure you guys have an opportunity to ask as many questions as you want. And a little bonus there is if you ask questions, you actually get entered into a drawing that we will do with awesome Herbalife swag. So who doesn't love Herbalife swag, right? All right, so I am going to give it about 30 more seconds. Hey guys, welcome to the Monday Night Call. All right, guys, happy Monday. Hey Dawn, hey Jeff. Welcome. All right, I have 9 o'clock, so we're going to get this party started, guys. So before I turn it over, just a reminder, you are welcome to have your video cameras on if you want, but go ahead and mute out your lines. And we are going to get this party started. Feel free to drop your questions in the chat as we go. And it is my very, very awesome honor to talk over Miss Brandy Turner out in Shelby, North Carolina. Brandy, the call's all yours.
Hey guys, happy Monday. Super excited to be here. Super excited that the whole entire team is on this call. That is just awesome that everybody's plugging in like we are. Like she said, I'm Brandy Turner from Shelby, North Carolina. Most of you guys know my story, but before Herbalife, I was actually underweight. So my story is a little different. I was obsessed with being skinny. I was obsessed with the number on the scale, and I was skinny but unhealthy. I found Herbalife through a nutrition club here in my hometown, and I immediately loved the atmosphere, immediately loved the energy. But more than that, I loved how good I felt after I took the Herbalife products. I had energy. I could do the things that I wanted to do and start living that healthy, active lifestyle that I wanted to live. The best part of it is that through Herbalife, you guys will realize too, if you're just new in this company, is it's so much more than shakes. And they help me realize that it's so much more about being healthier than it is the number on the scale, because I'm so much more than that. I'm no longer defined by just that number on the scale. So after using the products for about 7 months, I decided to join with my mom in the business. Initially, I used social media to grow my business, but I always was plugged into the nutrition club in my hometown. The more I got into the business, the more time I spent in the nutrition club, I started plugging in. I actually started working out of that nutrition club and worked there for about a year and kind of learned the business, learned what it was all about, and decided that I wanted to open my own. So in July of 2017, we opened our first nutrition club. And since then, counting that one, we've opened a total of 3 successful nutrition clubs, with our last one being Amp Nutrition. We opened in August of 2019. And that's the club that I'm kind of going to talk to you guys about tonight. We actually jumped over a town. We didn't know anybody in that town, and we took on this nutrition club. So one of the ways that we've really grown our business there is by shake parties. And the beautiful thing about shake parties is there's no commitment. Like, this is just inviting people to come in, try the products for free, taste them, see what they think, and then they can make the decision whether they want to continue this or not. So it's very, people see that as attractive because they're, you know, no, like I said, no commitment. So we do use the Nutrition Club as the base for our shake parties, and I'm a Nutrition Club person, so you'll hear me say that a lot. But I don't want you guys to think that that's the only way that you can have shake parties, because it's not. These things can be held anywhere, like at churches or in schools or in offices, or you guys can even do this from your home. I'm going to tell you the products that we share, and that's what you guys just need to decide before you have your shake party, is what products you want to share and have those available. And I mean, I think Brad and Kelly actually did it over Thanksgiving dinner at their house. So this is just something that can be done anywhere. It's super simple. It's honestly just sampling the products out. But the way we do it is we typically set up our shake parties to be very basic, because the goal of our shake party is to get these people on the products at home. So in the Nutrition Club, we do make the wow shakes. We make the beautiful shakes. But when we have a shake party, we do basic shakes. And when I start, I will get out the catalog and I'll go through the Herbalife basics. First and foremost, we're a nutrition company. We've been around since 1980. And I think that telling people that we're a nutrition company is so important, because there are people like me who weight loss is not a thing. It needs to be good nutrition. So first and foremost, we're a nutrition company. We've been around since 1980, how we got started, and that all our products are backed by doctors and scientists. I love to tell people that I've been to the Herbalife place in Winston-Salem and seen how the products are made and seen how thorough they are in testing our products. And then also we're a cellular nutrition company. And I say that so that they know that this catalog that I'm going to hand them at the end of the night has tons of products in it that I'm not going to go over tonight in this shake party, because I'm going to keep it like super simple. But there are products for every cell in your body, but we don't want to overwhelm them. So then we'll make our shake. We actually have them gather around us like behind the bar while we make the shake. We want them to know, literally, this is 8 ounces of water, 2 scoops, and some ice, and you have an awesome shake. Herbalife products, nothing added. The banana caramel tastes amazing just by itself. So we'll put it in little cups and just sample it out, and they will love it. So I want them to know that they can do this at home, like super simple, no problem, less than 5 minutes in the morning to make their breakfast. Then we also go through the tea and the aloes, because if they come in the club, they're going to get the tea and aloe along with their shakes. We don't sell just shakes at our club because we feel like it all works together as a system, and we are working to get these people results. So they need the aloe to help them absorb the nutrients. They need the tea to boost their metabolism and burn those calories. So I want them to understand why we're doing that in the club and how important it is to use those products at home. And then we also tell them about our lift-offs and our lit teas that we have. And typically if we make one, we'll make one using just the lift-off, the tea, and the aloe, so they can taste it, because we do use Abundant Life at our club, but I want them to know that they don't have to go out and buy all that craziness to make these layered teas for it to taste right. They can just use the basic things, and it's going to be amazing, and they're going to get super good results. Also in our shake parties, we talk about the snacks, especially the ones that Herbalife has. I typically cut up a protein bar and put little toothpicks in it and let them sample it out. I know the last shake party we just passed out the protein snack bites and let them sample those, because that was simple to give out. Choose a flavor and let them sample those. And then we also sample out the protein beverage mix, because I use that daily. It's an awesome snack, and I think a lot of people don't even know about it. So it's a great thing to sample out and let them taste it, because it's tons of protein and it honestly tastes like Kool-Aid. So it's perfect for a snack. And then we're big on the collagen. So a lot of times, and that tastes great to people, strawberry lemonade. So a lot of times we'll sample that out too, just to let them taste that. So after explaining the products, we of course open it up for any questions that anybody has. And usually at that point, after the questions, we will let each person get with the distributor that invited them to the shake party. And that's a chance for them to do their wellness evals. And then that way they can be more one-on-one with that person and do their wellness evals. At that point, the person can tell them their coach, their personal goals, and they can talk about what products would be right for them to have at home. So we have a few distributors out of our club that have really grown their business by doing shake parties. And what we do for each of our distributors is we let them have a party at the club. That means that they can bring people to the club, and it is on us. We provide the products because we want our distributors to grow, and we're there to help them answer any questions. And we go through with their clients, like we help them do the shake parties, and hope that if we do the first one with them, then from there on they can do their own and invite people to come in and try the shakes. So I have a couple of the girls on the call tonight, and I think Tara has yes. So we have 4 girls, Christy and Caroline, Melinda and Mindy. Christy signed up as a distributor in September, and her and Caroline did a combined shake party in October, and they had 30 people there. And you can see their volumes for the month. Christy hit supervisor in November, and Caroline hit qualified producer in November also. So it's very successful. So Christy, are you on the line? Thought I saw her log in.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, love. Okay, so just real quickly, can you tell me how you invited people to the shake party?
Yes, I printed a flyer from home on my computer, and I put it up. I work in the school system. I put it up at my job. My husband works at the county offices. He put one up there, and I posted it on Facebook on my regular page and my Herbalife page. And of course, you and Jennings helped too by word of mouth.
So just what do you think made your shake party so successful?
I think what helped was me and Caroline did it together, and her and I posting our results on Facebook, talking to people about it. And my daughter has done it too, and she's even lost more weight than I have. And people have seen results, and we post about it. We post about the shakes the tea's making them, and I just think it really sparked their interest in them seeing results and seeing how we loved the taste of it and how we were going to amp like every day of our life until we started distributor. They were interested in.
And what would one tip you would give someone who's going to do a shake party to make it successful?
I mean, I would definitely get it out there in enough time, word of mouth, just as many people as you can get to come. You got to advertise it and talk about it and try to sell it, just any way you can. That's the best way to get, and, post your own results, post your own things about how you feel about Herbalife, and just be honest.
Yes, perfect. Thank you so much, Christy, for being on.
You're welcome.
I love that she talked about results. My live video cut off last night. I don't know why, but that was one of my big takeaways, that I talked about Brad Harris, which I already knew it, and Amanda talks about it all the time. But that's one of our focuses in January is our own results. This is a result-based company, and so you guys, if you want to grow your business before you do anything else, get results. That's the best way to grow your business. So, Caroline, are you on?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Hey, Caroline.
Hey.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Perfect. So, can you tell me how you invited people to your and Christy's shake party?
Yeah. And mine, of course, is going to be very similar to Christy's, but Christy actually made the flyer and then sent it to me, and she was like, "Are you good with this?" And I was like, "Great." Mostly shared it on, I sent it to my Herbalife Facebook page first, and then I shared it on my regular Facebook page as well. And then I actually work in two schools. One of the schools is with Christy, so she had it posted there, and then I posted it at my other school. And then also just anytime I was at the nutrition club, you and Jennings actually helped a lot, because you would be like, oh, we're having a shake party. I'd be like, oh yeah, come to our shake party. So just by word of mouth and having you guys help spread the word as well.
And what do you think made y'all's party so successful?
One thing that I think is an important thing to think about, as far as, because we did have a good turnout, and Christy and I kind of talked about this before we did it, was thinking about a good time of day. We did ours at 5:30. You know, if you know your invite list, people are working all day, don't do it at 3 o'clock when people can't come or things like that. So, and then you don't want to do it too late in the evening where, you know, people have a lot going on, everybody's lives are busy. So I think it's, depending on what day you do it, you know, think about things like that. That would be a good time and convenient for people to come by. I know a lot of our people got off work and it was just easy to swing by, kind of thing.
And what's one tip you would give somebody who's going to have a shake party?
My tip would be, and you actually mentioned this when you were talking earlier, would be keeping it simple. You want to get, you know, giving them the information, but not overwhelming them, like you said earlier. And so that it's casual and that they're comfortable, you know, and like Christy said, just being honest, but not making them feel pressured or anything, just a real comfortable environment.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Caroline.
You're welcome.
Caroline is actually Christy's downline, so that worked out perfectly to have that shake party together, because it boosted Christy to supervisor by Caroline getting new customers too, and Caroline grew along the way also. So like if you can team up with your downline and do this together, it helps everybody involved. And Caroline's also, she mentioned her page, but she groups all of her people, anybody who talks to her about Herbalife, in a little customer base on Facebook that she has. And they post all the time. They post about drinking water. You know, it just forms a little community in there, which helps her clients like help each other, helps her coach them all at one time. It's a really good idea. Total side note, but I love that she's done that for her people. So the third person I have is Melinda. Melinda, are you on tonight?
I'm here.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
So tell me about your shake party and how you invited everybody.
A lot of mine was word of mouth, family, friends, people that I see every day, whether it's work or things like that. I also posted on Facebook, and you and I had flyers out at the club, and I handed them out at work and different places that I went. Papa promoted it where he works at, but a lot of it was family. Perfect circle of influence, you guys. Always think about your family and friends and who all you can get there. What do you think made your shake party so successful? Most of the people that showed up, they had at least tried some of the products before, even if it was the trial packs, or they had at least, like, they had showed an interest in it, and we had talked about it before the shake party. And then having you and Jennings there and going into more depth and maybe mentioning things that I had not thought about mentioning whenever I had spoke to them about it and stuff, just little things like that, more information.
And then what's one tip you would give someone who wanted to have a shake party?
Pretty much what Caroline said, I guess. Keep it simple. I mean, it's a lot of information, and there's good ways that you can give it all, like give all that information to people without like going too much in depth and having them be like, what did I get myself into? What did I walk into? Things like that. Just keeping it simple.
Right. Perfect. Yes, we're all about keeping it simple. Like, we don't want to we have so much goodness that a lot of times we just like want to tell them everything about everything we have to offer, but we have to remember that this can be overwhelming to people. So we try to really keep it simple. and just initially, get that wellness about and get them on the basic products at home. And then as they're ordering and as they're growing, that's when you can like add in each time. And so last up, I have Mindy. Miss Mindy, I saw you log in.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
So tell me how you invited to your shake party.
I did basically the same. I had flyers that I put up at work, and I told families, but I also made an event on my Facebook page and invited people through that, through Facebook, like the time and the date and what was going to happen and, etc.
And what do you think made your shake party so successful?
I think just making it fun and simple and just, showing people how simple it is. It's just like you always say, 8 ounces of water, 2 scoops, and ice.
That's
just making it simple because, thinking about trying to lose weight, it just gets in people's heads. And if it's crazy, sometimes they just give up, move on. But, I think making it simple to them, is the easiest. I mean, that they can understand it.
And so one tip you would give, Mindy, to somebody who wanted to have a shake party?
I think just be positive and make it simple like everyone else was saying, and just try to be honest with people and be considerate, because not everyone can just jump all the way in and get every product there. We know that most people are coming to try to lose weight. So, I'll usually just say, well, start with this, and then if they're like, I can't do 2 shakes a day, then I'm like, well, at least do 1. I mean, it's not going to hurt, and it's going to help. And then you're going to see, how, it's going to work for you, because I did 1 for a while and I still lost weight. But I just think, being considerate to everyone's needs, because not everyone, can afford everything.
Perfect. Yes, just meet people where they are.
Yeah.
And do what they can do. That's perfect, Mindy. Thank you so much. And Mindy's shake party was super successful. Everybody's was, but Mindy's is especially at the end. I love everybody who came to her shake party. Now when they come to the club, we have a little space on the club on their ticket, and it says, who's your wellness coach? They all write Mindy. And I love that, because they know that she's their coach, because she's been following up with them since the shake party. She got a ton of business from her shake party. And I think just this month, correct me if I'm wrong, Mindy, but she signed up 5. And I'm sure a lot of those are people who initially bought products at that party. And she's followed up with them, kept up with them, tracked them. They've all got results because she's rechecking their wellness evals. And now they're becoming preferred members, which is awesome. Awesome coaching for sure. So just to wrap it up, you guys, like they said, I think that the main thing to remember is just keep it simple. This is something that you just want to get the products in people's mouths so they can taste them. And once they taste them, I truly feel like our products just sell themselves. So I don't know, Tara, I probably missed a ton of questions. I don't know. I saw it coming up there.
Great. Lots of people are excited, which is awesome. Lots of great questions. And actually, you actually don't even have time to answer all of them. So what I would recommend is I can get with you on some of these. We'll answer a couple, and then maybe tomorrow or the next day you can go live on the team Facebook page and answer.
Absolutely. And I'll even make sure it posts my whole entire video when I answer the questions.
Yeah. I think that'll be fantastic. So, guys, I've been writing the questions down, and I think that'll be really good too. So when she goes live, you can actually, as you think of more questions, because as soon as we get off the call tonight, you're going to be like, oh, I wish I had asked XYZ. You can ask it on her live video as well. So I think that's fantastic. So Brandy, if you want to go ahead with the team announcements, and then we'll plan on doing that.
Okay.
Let me share them. Hold on.
Yes, please. So You guys keep in mind that next Monday will be the recognition call. That's with the whole Mike and Laura, the Curtis organization that we always get on. February 15th, super important to write on your calendar, guys. That's the SDS Success Training. If you guys are serious at all about growing your business, please come to the events. Events are life-changing, and missing even one can change your whole entire business. I have a great story to tell you about that. January is 5 Gets 5 month, and what that means is if you get 5,000 this month, Herbalife gives you an additional 5,000 for LDW to qualify for like VIP seatings. So the people who have already got their 5,000, Amanda East, Carrie Garzone, Sheila and Mike, Lori Smith, Dawn and Jeff, Mike and Tara, Megan Allen, J Rock and Portia, Reagan and Ben, Kathy and Pete, Allison Sparks, Jonathan Gilbert. Congratulations, you guys, for getting your 5,000. And then also our product highlight of the month is the hand and body cream. If you guys haven't tried this, if nothing else, it smells amazing. We set it out on the counter and put Try Me on it, and people squirt it on their hands and they automatically want it just because of the smell of it. But also it's aloe based. All of our products are aloe based. So what it does for your skin is great. And I would encourage you guys to buy from your own store. Don't buy from Walmart. You know, you guys have everything you need on the Herbalife website. So support yourself instead of supporting someone else. Then there's all kinds of distributor promotions going on. You guys can check all those out for the month of January. And then next, so our team has this awesome promo going on right now. I qualified for this sweatshirt at the end of the year last year, and it is amazing. I already have my color picked out for the one I want this time. But so if you guys are not a supervisor yet, all you have to do is qualify for supervisor this month. There's still plenty of time to do it, and boom, you've qualified. You get your sweatshirt. For everybody else who's already a supervisor, all you have to do is increase your volume by 1,000 documented volume points more than you did in December, and it's January, guys, so how easy is that to do, because this is an awesome month. And then also sign up at least one new preferred member or distributor, because we all want to be growing our team and growing our organizations. And then lastly, we have our it's coming. So it's our, yes, there it is. So the Davis team first quarter promo, whereas there's different levels to this promotion. So for the first level, you guys over 3 months, all you have to do is 7,500 documented volume points and get 3 either preferred members or new distributors, and you qualify for this super cool blanket that's going to be branded Herbalife. And then level 2, 10,000 documented volume points. And again, this is over a 3-month period, so this is definitely doable. You get the blanket plus some awesome cash. I think it's like $75. And then level 3, the cash goes up to I can't read what it is, $125 plus the blanket for doing 15,000 over a 3-month period. And then level 4, which is the platinum level, that's 30,000 volume points, so just 10,000 a month, totally doable. You get the blanket, and you also get $275 cash. And we can all use the cash.
Brandy.
Oh, yes. And yes, that's better than anything. You get a call with the president's team. So that's the best. So you guys, I'll be qualifying. I'll work hard for this. It's all totally doable. You guys have a good night.
Yes.
See you next week.
Brandy.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, guys.
Good night. Thank you.